Hey fam, welcome back to another episode of Bemusing Bill. Now this is another Aria song. This is Blood for Blood, and this is from my buddy Wolfhound the Wolfie. I love you, Spasibo. Spasibo. This is gonna be cool, my friends. This is I've been trying to do Aria's stuff, man, and it's hard. It's complicated for me. I don't really know their history. Things get blocked and it's hard to find things on YouTube, but I enjoy the band a lot, and I'm beginning to become more and more comfortable with them. So, and I have to thank Wolfhound for introducing me to Aria and for providing so much information. Truly unbelievable, truly remarkable, and I do really appreciate you, my friend. I think you know that. So let me, and you know what? Obviously, the link's going to be below down there, so you go over there. Give this channel a like and say thank you for, for promoting this artist, this band that's been around a long time, the Iron Maiden of Russia. These guys are cool. These guys are cool. See how metal is so freaking awesome? Doesn't matter where you are, what your background is. Your none of that matters. Metal is metal is metal is metal, right? So I'm gonna pull up that what do you call that thing? The screen. The thing. And let's see. I'm going to subscribe to this channel and do the old thing there. And you know what? If you like to support this channel, become a Patreon member like Wolfhound, jump on board. All those links are down below. They're down there so you could just, support in any way. Listen, just hitting those buttons, just hitting that subscribe button is showing me love. Believe me. And you know what? And it means that I do more Aria, that I know you guys are into it. I do go by my sub counts. So, I'd love to do more. Hit me up, man. Give me more recommendations as well. I welcome you all here, my dear friends. So, let me go full screen on this bad boy. It says English subtitles, so let's do this. Kids, buckle up. We're putting the pedal to the metal. Let's go. Ah. Hold on. So this is the ancient city of Jerusalem dominates you, Pontius Pilate, right? And then he says you're ready to run to Rome and give up on everything. So this is interesting. This is the story of the Christ, but from the point of view of Pontius Pilate. It strikes me. Now, I know I've done a couple of videos kind of in there, within this album, I believe. So, I'm still trying to connect it, but it's almost like I read chapter 36 and then I read chapter 37, let's say, and now I'm going up to chapter 5, or you know what I mean? I'm kind of like all over the place here, but this is really cool. I like this concept. I like the stories that are taking place at a time period like Ben Hur. Ben Hur is a story of the Christ, but it doesn't have anything to do with Jesus. It's really about Ben Hur and what happens to his family, what happens to him, and how it all comes back around during the time of Christ. Now, this is far closer to the story, but it sounds like it's really from Pontius Pilate's point of view. The guitar sounds freaking awesome. I love the groove on this. It's got an old, I don't know how old this is, but it's got such an old school feel to it. I love it. This is heavy as hell. And that's obviously before we get too further, I love how they drop that beat like that, and they maybe this is, it sounds like it's either a bridge or, see, that's the thing is with metal is it's written more like classical music than it is your standard pop song, or the old verse chorus verse. You have an intro, you have a coda, an ending. Maybe there's a bridge, and maybe there's a solo part. Maybe that solo part is being played over the same music that's underneath the verse part. That's standard stuff. Not metal, not metal at all. And going back to the 70s, they started to break away from that traditional sort of style and doing their own things. So songs become long. This song is almost 8 minutes. That's kind of a medium song in metal. And you guys know Iron Maiden does, enormous masterpieces. They're almost like, suites or rhapsodies. And these guys right into that, groove, right into that style. And I love it. It's just that, you don't hear as much of that today in a lot. Well, you do hear these switch ups, and sometimes they're amazing, but like, almost everything switches, and it's not something that you hear a lot of today, which is cool. I like that these guys do that. I just want to go back to a little bit. Maybe I'm around the spot when they drop. And also a little soloing too. Switch up again. Ooh. Now you notice that before that last bridge part there, the guitar is very melodic. It's playing a melody, and so it's not really a solo per se, but it's more of a melodic line that connects in with the vocal line, and then they change it up again. Now you're almost getting what sounds like classical guitar or even a little flamenco in there, and it's got such a different vibe to it. It's such a different feel, but very creative, very bass driven. Now the solo. Woo! Again. Wow. Now that is an epic story on a grand scale. Whoa, that was cool. That was really cool. I love that instrumental part in there, you know. It was kind of like this long bridge where it started out, you know, it slowed down. You had a lot of bass drive, and the guitar is very melodic, playing this very melodic piece. And then goes back to vocals for a bit. Then it drops another change, but now we're into a like a more of a classical guitar playing, and it's you know that bass kind of just holding it together. Then it kicks up into the speed into the actual guitar solo, which was fire, and going back into the verse, going back into the chorus. Brilliant. Brilliant. Well done. I freaking love it. Now, I know there's a lot of history to this band. I don't know if this is Kipilov. Everybody says this is that the first singer, and a lot of diehard fans are really loved them when they had their first singer. But I don't know that much of the history other than what Wolfhound has told me and what I've read in some comments. But even then, I'm a little confused. I gotta admit, I don't. It's like I need a timeline or something. So I don't know. But you guys hit me up. Let me know. Spasibo, my drug. I appreciate you guys being here. So till the next time, Wolfie, my friend, I love you, buddy. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. I'm out.